guys, welcome back. So today we are just going to do the very basic in Illustrator. So if you're already familiar with Illustrator or if you're kind of comfortable in Photoshop, still go ahead and watch and make sure you know what's going on because it'll be a quick video. But maybe this part won't take super long. You can have some more fun with it. You can show me some more advanced stuff on this little exercise. But most of us are not familiar in Illustrator, and we're dealing with vector as opposed to pixels, and so it's a little bit more complicated. So go ahead and open up a blank Illustrator document like I have here, and let's get started. For today's checkpoint, you are going to be creating your own emoji. Now, I'm going to show you the most basic emoji, just a smiley face. Because then I want you to then play around in here for a little bit and adjust yours. You can adjust colors, you can give it accessories, you can do whatever you want with the tools that you know and the tools that I'm going to show you, and then submit that onto Summit so that I know that you at least know those basic things. Okay, so for our emoji, I'm going to move myself out of the way. I first need to come in and I'm going to make a circle. So I'm going to right click on that rectangle. That's where all of my shape tools live. I need ellipse. And to be able to make it a circle, I'm actually going to hold down Shift and then click and drag. If I didn't hold down Shift, then it would give me more ellipses and ovals. Okay, so there's my circle. I'm going to go ahead and center it. So anytime you want to move something, if I stay in the ellipse tool, then it's just going to create more ellipses. So I need to always go back to the selection tool, click it, move it, and kind of center it, and I'm good to go. I'm going to click off of it. Now, actually, I want to stay on it because I want to adjust it. I want to adjust the color, so I'm going to click on the fill, double click, and I can create like a just basic yellow color. That one looks fine. And then I'm going to, the stroke is already black, so that's good. I'm going to click on the stroke. I'm going to come over to properties over here, move myself again, and I'm going to make that a little bit thicker. So I'm going to bump that up a little bit. Okay, good to go on that. So now I can click off. Next, I'm going to make some eyes. So same thing, click on ellipse, hold down Shift. Here's one eyeball. Now I'm going to double click on that fill and turn it black. Then I always have to go back to that selection tool to move it over. I'm going to Control-C, Control-V to make a copy so they're the exact same eye. And it automatically creates these guidelines for me, which is really nice. So I'm just going to center it right in there. Finally, I just need a smile. So there's lots of different things that I could use for that, including the pen tool, which we'll learn about next time. But for now, I'm just going to click on where the line segment tool is. Right click, I'm going to get an arc. And I'm going to click where I want one side to be, drag it down to the middle. Looks good. It automatically is using the same default that I just made for my stroke, so that's perfect. And now if I right click on it, I can transform it so I can reflect it. Perfect. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I need to make a copy of it first. Copy, Control-C, Control-Paste. Now I can right click on it. Yes, it's a process. And I'm going to transform it, reflect it. Okay. Then I'm going to go back up to my selection tool. I'm going to bring it down and kind of connect those together. And there we have it. A very basic happy face. Okay, I can click on both of those. If I want, I think I want my smile to be a little bit thicker. So I can up that stroke over here under my properties. Maybe not that big. There we go. Click off and I'm done. Okay. At this point, you can play around. You can use those shapes to give it whatever you want. You can test out some different tools. But once you're ready to go, you're just going to snip it. Perfect. And then copy and paste it into that Summit checkpoint, and then you're done. So good job.